Over on Prime Video, we have a new crime drama series called Scarpetta. And here's a clip.
Second time's the charm.
Good luck, Dr. Scarpetta.
I came back to this job because I didn't like the way I left things last time around.
I'm Dr. Scarpetta. It's a fifth victim in 2.5 months.
Second chance is pretty hard to resist, right?
Is it a second chance, or am I just looking to mess myself up again?
So it sounds like some kind of European crime drama that's showing on BBC 4, doesn't it? Set in Italy or Spain. But it isn't, no. It's based on a couple of books by the best-selling author Patricia Cornwell. And Scarpetta is Dr. K. Scarpetta, an American forensic pathologist played by none other than Nicole Kidman. Yeah, pretty good, right? It's set across 2 timelines, which is often the case. And I was thinking to myself recently, do we need more series which start off with the naked, mutilated and sexually assaulted body of a young woman? And I thought, no, we don't. It's just far too common a trope, isn't it? And unfortunately, this is how this starts. And I got to tell you, it's pretty gruesome what they show. It's horrible, really awful. But anyway, it starts with Scarpetta's kind of coming back to her old job, and then we're going to flash back. It says 25 years earlier, and I thought, oh no, I hope Nicole Kidman's not going to try and play 25 years younger. But no, she isn't, because it's a British actor called Rosie McEwen, no relation, who plays Kay Scarpetta as a 30-something, just sort of trying to move on in her career and looking into the murder of an actor's wife. Okay, so there's going to be some kind of link between then and now. She's well cast, Rosie, because you think, yes, she could be a younger Kidman. And also you've got Simon Baker from The Mentalist, which was a hugely popular American series. He plays her husband, FBI agent Benton. And basically, Kay has come back to Virginia to take care of her niece, Lucy. Okay, stay with me. Played by Ariana DeBose. And Lucy's mother, Kay's sister, is called Dorothy, and she is played by Jamie Lee Curtis. Now, I love Jamie Lee Curtis. Again, she's another incredibly versatile actor. But I would say her performance in this is so over the top. It seems to have come out of a comedy film. It just really grated with me. And some of her behaviour, I just thought was totally unbelievable. So I just thought tonally, it's kind of all over the place, really. But, I mean, it's great to see Kidman in a TV series, I will say that. You've got her detective colleague, played by Bobby Cannavale from Boardwalk Empire, and cleverly, his son plays him in the flashbacks. So that's really effective because they look so similar. So yeah, I thought it was too gruesome. I'm fed up with seeing crime dramas that start with naked bodies of dead women. And I thought Jamie Lee Curtis was as if she'd kind of come from a totally different production. It was just bizarre. However, it's it's quite compelling, and I am interested to know, like, okay, what happened back then? There's a question that, like, did Scarpetta get something wrong back then in the light of what she knows now? And obviously, coming back to her old job, there are some sort of rivalries at work, and people are kind of seem to be a bit politically motivated. There's obviously there's huge drama at home with the sister. It's a very volatile relationship. So, yeah, plenty of good stuff going on, but I did have some pretty serious reservations as well. What did you think, Hannah?
It's just too brutal. I actually think you've hit the nail on the head. it's just too much. Every single crime drama starting with exactly that, like that kind of really bloody, gory, naked body. It's horrible. But also, I felt that it was a little bit predictable because of that. I'm not that keen on the bit that I do like, and I always say this, is when it's slightly multi-layered. So not only do you have the life at work, but you also see the difficult relationships kind of at home. And I think that does always give a slightly different sort of angle to things, and that was perhaps more interesting than everything else. A bit of overacting, as you say, not the best script in my opinion, and just do something a bit different. It just feels very, very predictable.